Hello, everybody. This is Sharonda, and this is my podcast, Holistic Health, as well as my YouTube channel, Holistic Health. And today we're going to speak on the third eye chakra. And so give me just a moment. Let me get my screen. Share my screen with you. Okay, so as I mentioned, today we're going to speak on the third eye chakra. So what is the third eye chakra? Well, the third eye chakra is the energy field located between the eyebrows. It entails the pituitary gland, the eyes, the nose, the sinuses, your head, and also the face. It also encompasses wisdom, detachment, discernment, imagination, intuition, knowledge, and trusting in a higher power. So the third eye chakra is often associated with the color indigo or violet or purple. Okay. So what is the power of the third eye chakra? Well, it allows for clear thought, spiritual contentment, self-reflection. This chakra is the viewpoint or the perspective of how you see the world around you. So it's your sensibility of how you take in information, how you're able to process information. It is a sixth sense or intuition. Okay. The gray area or thinking outside of the box, so to speak. So this is beyond your, your everyday common sense or your everyday common knowledge. It's how you perceive things, the perception of things in life, how it presents to you. Okay. So it says signs and symptoms of a blocked third eye chakra. Well, you may feel tension between the eyebrows or headache, like center in this area, or you may experience this headache, eye strain, blurred vision, sinus issues, hearing problems, or dizziness. So these are signs that something is going on in terms of that location or that area. What are some of the cognitive indicators of an unbalanced third eye chakra? You may have dissociation or disorientation, issues with concentration and or focusing, which is relatively the same. If you're not able to stay focused or able to concentrate or remain at one task at hand, which can be attention indicative of other things as well, such as attention deficit disorder or even hyperactivity attention deficit disorder as well. You may have nightmares, sleep disturbances, mental fog, and confusion. So these are some of the cognitive indicators of a third eye chakra. So how can you balance that third eye chakra? If you're wanting to balance your third eye chakra, well, you can incorporate different things to assist with balancing of the third eye chakra. That encompasses the use of crystals, crystal stones that are blue or purple in color, such as tanzanite, sodalite, and oleite, and I misspelled that word, so do bear with me with that, and sapphires. So these are some of your more purple or blue type of stones. You also may want to go over some affirmations, which I would do at the close of this presentation. Affirmations or quotes or little phrases that can get you through your day to assist with balancing your third eye chakra. Okay. Meditation and visualization, as well as yoga. So, take some slow, deep breaths and get yourself in a nice environment where you're free from distraction. You may want to also incorporate music into this environment, whether it be some type of meditative style of music, jazz, classical, whatever is soothing for you, and get yourself, shut out all of external stimuli as much as possible that will be distracting as you bring yourself into focus to get that third eye chakra going. Okay. Do you some mental visualization, something that's going to be positive and bring positivity into your spirit. Okay. And so you want to do this, as often as need be. Some people early day when they make their early, before they get started on their day, you want to take out maybe 30 minutes or even an hour, once you get out the shower, and just sit back and just take time with yourself and your higher being. Some people believe in a closet, a prayer closet, or where they can shut out all of the stimuli and just be in their own zone, and they can receive information for that higher power. And once you begin to allow that higher power in, he will guide you, or it will guide you, I should say. So again, as I mentioned with the music therapies, you may not be too fond of meditation styles of music. Jazz may be your thing, or classical music may be your thing, or whatever your liking is. Something that's going to be very soothing to the spirit. Okay. Also, you can incorporate your diet. Try to, and when I say incorporate your diet, incorporate more of certain type of foods in your diet. Watch the type of foods that you're eating. And assisted with balancing the third eye chakra, you may want to focus on more blue and purple foods into your diet. These types of foods going to have higher antioxidants, such as grapes, eggplants, purple kale, blueberry, purple sweet potatoes, and blackberries. So you want to incorporate more of these, type of foods into your diet. You may not be too fond of these type of foods, but you can, incorporate them in things such as a smoothie, or into a salad. There are different ways that you can get these foods into your diet and kind of just, trick you. It's not necessarily a trick, but kind of like get yourself subtle ways of incorporating it into where I'm not too fond of it, but if you begin to incorporate it into certain recipes, then, it's like, okay, well, it's there, but I'm not too aware that it's there. And I know it's doing a good cause for me. Okay. So again, that is with the the third eye chakra. I'm getting myself all discombobulated. Okay. So I am going to proceed with my wisdom cards, which is cards that you can use in balancing your chakra. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it encompasses 7 cards here. So I'm going to read off these cards now. So it says, and the third eye chakra is the 6th chakra, a knowledge spirit. I also before I go into these are things that I'm letting you know that you can say to assist. You may not be too particular about one affirmation versus the other. Okay. So it says, I trust in a higher source and I acknowledge my direct connection with it. In the stillness, I listen for the wisdom inside, and I am open to the spirituality that is within and all around me. I know that love is the creative force. I meditate and welcome mystical truths. I am open to seeking guidance in my spiritual quest from a spiritual teacher, master, or guru. Wisdom and discernment. I am open to understanding the spiritual truths behind the situations occurring in my life right now. I offer my wisdom to assist others along their path. I trust in a higher source to guide me and to help others who ask for my guidance. I practice discernment and listen deeply within for the truth. I choose to respond to rather than just reacting to situations, acting with clarity, courage, and conviction. Intuitive perception. I know that what my intuitive senses tell me are true. I open myself to the truth that is within and around me, and I know that it is there for me to receive. I practice developing my intuition, and I know that it is major aspect of who I am. It is a major aspect of who I am. In the stillness and silence of meditation and contemplation, I will experience and know the truth. So it says imagination. I use my imagination as I create and pursue my dreams and wishes. I ask myself, what do I want? My thoughts create my reality at the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual levels. I use this power to create harmonious relationships between all these levels. I imagine the life I would like to have, and I encourage my thoughts to be truthful, wise, and discerning. In the quietness of meditation, I see and hear the truth. Inner knowing. I trust my inner knowing, and I am at peace with myself. I create more moments of stillness and silence, and I listen for the truth. I am open to connecting with and listening to my gut and my heart's feelings, and I don't override them with my mind's logic. I practice meditation, prayer, and contemplation. Knowledge. I recognize that a great deal of knowledge and information comes to me in the form of intuition, such as clairvoyance, clairaudience, and hypersensitive feelings. I use my intellect combined with my intuition to delve into situations from a philosophical and spiritual viewpoint. I aim to understand the truth behind situations that come my way, as this helps me to respond with wisdom. I cultivate positive beliefs about life, myself, and others. So this is the last chakra, mindfulness. I am aware of my thoughts, and I ask myself, are they uplifting and are they true? I do this because I know that my thoughts significantly affect my mental, emotional, and physical health, and because I know that my body believes everything that I believe. I am not in control of all situations that come my way, nor am I in control what others do and say. However, I do have free will as to how I respond. And that is so true. That is probably the most meaningful affirmation that I have read of all of them. I choose to respond to all situations from an enlightened position rather than just reacting. And that is true. That is so true. So in regards to the chakra, the third eye chakra, it has a lot to do again with the, some of the key points. It has a lot to do with imagination, creativity, which entails with the imagination, how you see the world, your viewpoint or your perspective on the world, intuition and things of that nature. Okay. So I am going to close out this holistic health podcast in regards to the third eye chakra. And I will be presenting more presentations in the future on the remaining chakras. I still have 4 more remaining chakras to do. This one being the, let's see, the third chakra that I have done. So I do have the other 4 chakras that I will be doing as well, okay? But I do thank you for tuning in. Have a safe and wonderful day. Good day.